Glad you could make it, AZ.
Watch your tone with me, boy. You may be the player, but I'm very tall.
As if I could forget. Listen, AZ, there's something about Mega Evolution that you should know. Oh no. We're too late. These Pokemon have all been infected. They may look fine now, but it's only a matter of time before they go rogue.
What?
This entire city must be purged.
How can you even consider that? There's got to be some other way.
Damn it, AZ. As your future landlord, I order you to purge this city.
You are not my landlord yet, boy. Nor would I obey that command, even if you were.
Then I must consider this grounds for eviction.
Eviction? Have you lost your mind, Cheese?
Have I? AZ, by my rank in the ZA Royale and the principle of eminent domain, I hereby condemn your hotel and suspend Team MZ from service.
Fromage, you can't just...
It's done! Those of you with the will to mandatory autosave this city, follow me. The rest of you, get out of my sight.
You've just crossed a terrible LOD threshold, Cheese.
Tawny?
Fromage, fromage. I can't watch you do this. It gives me a headache.
Alright, so thank you to Shared in the chat, and Lab Agent Ash, who I imagine is almost here, who created this interactive sanity meter. So we do actually have a sanity meter that responds to your inputs. Somehow we're actually positive because neutral is 50, but I can't imagine that it'll stay that way for long. Can you move in photo mode? Let's make this an adventure. Alright. Keep an eye out for Combine activity in the area. Ma'am, are you alright? Sorry, I have the settings, the graphic settings on low for this, for performance reasons. But normally Half-Life 2 looks a bit better than this. Oh no! It's one of the Combine officers! Evasive action! Okay, he didn't see us. Where are the head crabs? Luckily they're confined to the wild area for now. What do you want, lady? Isn't it a bit late to be drinking coffee? You didn't even open your mouth! You just took a sip, you're taking another one? This truly is a nightmare. This is what happens after the Combine takes over. All these humans were turned into drones. I sure hope you got a swing animation for the crowbar overlay. No, it's a PNG. Like the buildings in this game. This is so scary. Look, there's alien growths. Suppose I really ought to thank Tawny for introducing me to an amusing trainer like you. Now then, let's get this started. I can't believe this dude is in the game.
So you're living paycheck to paycheck. Guess what? You're not alone. If you need extra cash for an emergency or any other reason, call Money Mutual.
Let's book him!
Give us free. It's time for a slave revolt. I aim to protect the city in any way I can. And for that, I need more influence. I need to reach rank A. I'll win. And protect Lumiose.
This entire city must be purged.
Oh, we have a steel type, so I don't really know what he's supposed to do to us. Oh, Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate. He has a Dusk Ball. Look at this ground texture. I think that's supposed to be gravel, because this is like a Japanese gravel Zen garden. But it looks terrible. I'm mashing the, is this his Mega? This has to be his Mega, right? It's his last one. Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch. With a smile. Oh, he's megaing! Alright, what does Mega Scolipede look like? See, he's an Armor Knight! I mean, Mega Excadrill's probably better against this. I swapped into Earthquake. I'll just Fire Blast him. Alright, he protected, but I still hurt him. I guess... Oh. Well, that's disappointing. I wasn't able to let Scolipede fully shine. Okay, that's enough of this. This is the most difficult, brain-dead easy game I've ever played in my life. You can't possibly lose, but it also doesn't really feel like you're winning. Because the game is so unresponsive, it's not even worth trying to interact with the system or dodge anything. So you just set it up so that you have enough multipliers to tank the damage and deal enough damage, and then you automatically win. But at the end, you're just covered in paper cuts. Like, that's what it feels like. This is horrible. Thanks again. It was a good battle. Do we have to hover hand fist bump the Loan Shark? Well, don't touch this guy, he's a poison type trainer. You know, we could use someone like you in the Rust Syndicate. What are you saying? I'm a member of Team MZ, so... Ooh, really? Sounds like fun. You know what? Yeah. I think I'd like to try enslaving others for my own benefit. Yeah, let's do it. No. Forget I brought it up. The illusion of choice. So it's time for us to chip in as a team and clear Tawny's debt. No. No. Okay, maybe I'm missing something. Why are we even here? By that I mean, like, why are we in Lumiose City? Aren't we a tourist? Why am I a debt slave for someone else's loan? What is happening? The sanity meter is decreasing. We're at 43%. Hello, hello? Anyone there? So, this is Hotel Z, eh? Not bad at all. Please don't. We just need a little more time. We'll pay Tawny's whole debt back tomorrow. These are the main characters of a children's game begging for their life. When confronted with a loan shark who has previously threatened to come to their home and beat them within an inch of their life. You really are huge, old man. You know, word on the street is you're 3,000 years old. I got a comment on the last video calling the loan shark a manlet, which I guess is true. He's even shorter than our player character, but as you can see, heightism is real, man. Like, I'm not a fan of this dude for enslaving us either, but like, casually making fun of him because he's short, you can see why this affects me so much, I hope. If you would put your name down there, I know you can reach down there since you're so short. Of course. Give me your best room, please. We don't have an animation for writing, though, so we're either going to skip it or fade to black. Out of frame works, too. Occupation? I'll just put down handyman. That probably makes more sense in Japanese. I'm guessing in Japanese he says nandemoya, which is sort of the word for handyman, but it means like someone who does like odd jobs, or like someone who will handle anything. So it's probably a bit more fitting than handyman, but I don't think handyman is wrong. It's not really a criticism, it's more like trivia. Now, that was a surprisingly good night's sleep. And here's a tip for you, kid. Don't buy this game.
Sir, this is a little too generous.
Don't worry about it. Everyone knows I'm a good tipper. That's why I main Moth in Smash.
Oh, if it isn't Tawny. About that loan. We would really appreciate it if you could repay it soon. Now, if possible.
Oh, right. I just so happen to have the full amount here.
Very good. You must always return what you borrow. It's important to follow rules like this in life. Are you listening, any kids that may be watching? Loan sharks, not actually bad. See, we're more generous than we look. We're enslaving you for your own benefit.
It's not generosity. You're the ones who enslaved her in the first place.
Get ready to get schooled by me and my trusty dance partners, Staryu.
Bladed. Oh, iced? Okay, one shot. Emolga. It's gonna paralyze me, isn't it? My incredible skill is overwhelming her here.
We may not have the sheer power, but we can still pull off a win because we're such good partners.
You keep telling yourself that, lady.
What have you done? The human body can't handle that much tropium. We're losing him. I need 2 lava cookies, a full restore, 3 raspberries. He's gone.
Delusional. What are we gonna do against Staryu? Sucked. I rate that battle. One star. You're challenged by Naveen of Team MZ. Oh, adios. So, is he actually gonna Mega Scrafty? I've actually never seen this. So, what's Mega Scrafty? Oh, he does Mega? Alright, Scrafty. Let's wield your Mega Evolve power to the maximum. So, does he get the drip? Alright, he has an animation. Mega Scrafty. What? You can't do this! Dazzled. We may have lost, but Mega Scrafty is peerless in my books. You know who else was peerless? Glass. One of the tutorial bosses. Peerless power. Finally, I found you. Who is this? She's a Noivern? What is this?
My name is Leban, and I'm here on behalf of the Lumiose Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Lady Jacinthe, leader of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, wishes for you both to attend the Society's next gathering. To that end, I'm here to invite you to join us at Hotel Vichisme at your earliest convenience. Your earliest convenience? I do hope that you will join us. Who knows what might happen otherwise?
We just got blackmailed in the previous story arc. Can people please stop threatening us? You're not planning to go to Hotel Richisme dressed like that, are you, Tawny? If you're gonna schmooze it up, you two gotta dress like you belong there. Oh my god, are they gonna make us do a fetch quest for clothing? For starters, let's try Boutique Couture on Vernal Avenue to see if we can find any suitable outfits. Okay, where are we supposed to go here? I think this is the way. That guy just phased in, did you see that? Here we are, Boutique Couture. Actually, I wonder if you could do me a favor. Just another fetch quest. Help me fulfill my dream of picking out people worthy of wearing my designs. Do this, and the outfits are yours, free of charge. So do I have to just go around and, like, interview people to find out if they want these clothes or not? Is that it? And to prove yourself worthy, we're going to have a Pokemon battle. You must have a Pokemon battle with me. Do we have to have a Pokemon battle? Can I just fight you myself, lady? Come here! Come here! I'm gonna use my haunch crowbar.
Seriously, this is such a pain. Maybe I should have brushed my teeth because they all fell out.
Like, lamp shading how obnoxious and annoying your game is doesn't really make it better. You still have to do it. So, do we just battle her? Is that it? Defeat the designer in battle with while your Pokemon is Mega Evolved. I mean, that should be pretty easy. We were gonna do that anyway.
It's no surprise hotels are pricey in a destination city like Lumiose.
This man has never shaved in his life. This guy looks like he should be doing millennial food reviews.
We're making artisan burgers, just two crazy guys with a dream.
Trends live and die so quickly in Lumiose. Even the very word stylish feels like a relic these days. Her head is below the hologram. Her head is below the hologram. Are you seeing this? How are we still at 26% sanity? How is the hologram ahead of her face? What is this layering? What? Look at this! Look at this! Everybody just stands here doing nothing. I feel like I'm in Castletown after Ganondorf wins! Can anybody play the Sun Song in chat, please?
Now you must defeat my Florges with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Simply winning is not enough. Yeah, let's do this.
Alright, we can use Atrocity with our Rudbar here. Atrocious. This battle should have been right after we got Mega Evolution, right? Why are we getting a tutorial on Mega Evolution after we stomped the last 20 hours with Mega Evolution? Oh, you truly are an heir to the stylish sensibilities that once swept our fair city of Lumiose. What did she give us? The clothes? Wow, the assortment of couture clothing? It's literally the Emperor's new clothes. There was nothing there. You know, the story that had the moral that the entire kingdom was made up of morons? Who did nothing but suck up to the Emperor? Who was himself a complete idiot? And got scammed by some sleazy craftsmen? Who convinced them that their product was quality, when really, there was nothing of substance at all. 18% sanity. And dropping steadily. Would you like to try on the new outfit? I'll change that. Yeah, let's try it. Fade to black? I mean, that's reasonable. Oh! Oh! Oh, I shouldn't have done that. What about you there? Do you need anything?
No thanks. This jacket's all the potty attire I need. It belonged to my mom before she passed.
Sudden trauma dump Tawny.
I know I just met you. By the way, my mom is dead. Let's head to Hotel Richisme, shall we? And for what it's worth, I'm sure you'll make a splash no matter what outfit you arrive in.
So did we need these clothes at all? Can I just go in my normal clothes? If I can just go in my normal clothes, why did we have to do this? What? That cop just came out of nowhere, did you see that?
I have my Pokemon use moves to wake me up. Sometimes, I almost end up in an eternal sleep.
Infinite Tsukuyomi confirmed, it's canon.
It's tough being a cop in a city where we all live with Pokemon. Rookies need to work hard.
If I move away from him, he's just gonna go back to staring at the fence, right? This is crazy! Look out, man! There's enemies behind us, don't just stand there! Oh, the night music is agony, man. It's agony. No disrespect to Carlos. I think his music is great. He's clearly very talented. But it's great as part of a playlist. If it's the only track, this is too much. It's an Ekans. It's just sitting there. Don't tread on me. Tread! 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 See, this one actually flees. So that other one was just broken, right? Okay, let's just keep going. A new day is dawning.
Let's go in. I'll just stand here, though.
This is the same music that's in the museum. This is the same music that's in the museum. They only have one fancy track, and it's about 20 seconds long. I digress. Once you both are adequately prepared, would you kindly follow me? As I fade to black. To move 10 feet away. What? Is this the same guy? Is this the same guy? Is this the same guy? Did he use double team? You gotta space them out! Control C, Control V. 18% sanity. And kindly follow me to the venue.
You hear that? Wonder what's up with her.
I'm wondering too. Alright, fade to black for the elevator. Yep, and we just teleport to the battle court. Oh, score! Looks like I get another shot at revenge against Dimitri. Are you kidding me? A redemption arc is just what my storyline needs. Nothing amps up the base like a comeback. Do I really have to fight these guys again? I just fought both of them! Again! This is the third time! Revenge against me? A redemption arc? I know a character who had a downfall arc.
This entire city must be purged.
Ah, there she is. Lady Jacinthe has arrived. Is this like a mini tournament arc where you just have to fight everyone again? No. That's not a black person. That's just a white lady they burned to a crisp. Don't just make a white lady and tint her black. What is this?
Beyond and hello to one and all. I'm Jacinthe, your humble host for this fine evening. And today I've invited a group of exceptional trainers who have recently piqued my interest. Zotaloa, let us begin. As I call your names, please come and join me on the court. From Dynamo, the electrifying Canary. And the venerable Tarragon.
Hey, I like this guy.
And from the Fist of Justice, the mighty IFO.
I like this guy too.
And the inimitable Gwyn.
Do kids know what inimitable means? Bro. The padding is out of control. I just fought all of these guys. Also, what is this sofa texture? He looks like he's sitting on a Nestle Crunch bar.
Honored guests, I, Jacinthe, am thrilled to announce a very special tournament for our enjoyment today. I call it Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe.
I tried, okay? I'm sorry. Huzzah!
So sorry, I gotta take this call.
Why is it dead silent in the arena? Nobody's saying anything. Why are we all waiting for her? Are we in the middle of a tournament?
Jacinthe? Yes, what is it?
I'm sorry, I only have one French voice. Ideally, there would be an entire cast of hired professionals who would handle voices to make every character distinct, okay? I'm doing the best I can.
We really appreciate the invite, but something urgent has come up.
Zutaloa, but I actually said it this time.
Zutaloa, what could possibly be so important? I'm gonna twirl not quite my hair.
Are you telling... Is this fillerception? Is there filler within the filler?
We've gotta go.
Are they all gonna wait for us? So we just get disqualified, right? You can't just leave the tournament. Infinite Tsukuyomi confirmed!
Perhaps you two would do better to watch out for yourselves after that display. I urge you to kindly reconsider your actions. You still have time, you must return to the venue. I say this out of concern for your own well-being.
That's alright, you can disqualify us. We've got to help protect the city so that you can all keep enjoying your tournaments.
And that auto-scrolled. I'm not gonna go back and read that. I'm not gonna give this game the emotion it doesn't deserve. Whatever, you guys can rewind and read it yourself. Protecting the city requires sacrifice.
This entire city must be purged.
Begin another Team MZ strategy meeting. Let's get this over with. Looks like we've got 3 more spots where Pokemon are in danger of rogue mega evolving. It's the same formula. First, there's a Frosslass in Aimere Park in the Blue District. Then there's an Altaria in Magenta Sector 4. The third one is a Venusaur. Venusaur? From Gen 1? No way, dude! Rock Tunnel! Rock Tunnel, dude! Rock Tunnel! Oh!
So we double filter it to get as pure of soy milk as we can.
Oh, I love Gen 1. By the way, how the sanity meter works is that certain keywords increase or decrease sanity. I think Kanto actually increases the sanity. %, healed by Kanto. Hey, Majora's Mask had a city, but the entire game didn't take place in the city, and also the NPCs had routines.
Oh, they sure do pop up all over Lumiose.
They know the pop-in is dire. Vinny's intel says the Pokemon falling victim to rogue Mega Evolution are getting stronger too. What?
When one's opponents grow more formidable, one need only train to match them.
Not a bad suggestion. So is this like a fake out before they're shocked at her appearance, or was that like a glitch?
Jacinthe at our strategy meeting? No, what are you talking about, Dimitri? They saw in your head. To reach such a high rank is remarkable indeed. Have you considered entering a tournament? That seems like a fine way to train up your team.
That's true, but our first goal should be to learn anything that can help us plan. Like the types of these Pokemon that might go rogue. What is going on? Are we playing as Harkin the Hallucinator? Like, do we have schizophrenia? Is she not actually there? What is happening? So she's not actually sitting there in the chair, right? Is she a ghost? Anything else we need to consider before we move on to assignments?
Alas, that Society of Battle Connoisseurs event comes to mind. How is I faring, I wonder?
So nobody is commenting on her lines, so she's not actually there, right?
Who cares? We turned them down pretty hard. After all, tackling the rogue Mega Evolution problem is Team MZ's top priority. Ore no tackle wa douda? How'd you like my tackle?
Okay, I'm guessing, since they're not showing her face, and one of the rogue megas is Mega Frosslass, this is a Frosslass, right? That's their explanation? That's gotta be it, right?
And what exactly is this rogue evolution problem, I might ask? Oh, come on. Does anyone actually think we need to go over it again from the start?
Wait a minute, something's off. Yeah, something's off, we're only at 16% sanity. Now that you mention it, does this strategy meeting feel weirdly crowded to anyone else? Are you alright, Lita? Sounds like you're imagining things. I'm really glad we added the sanity meter. It really does feel like something that should have actually been included in the game. Or maybe not. Hey, that's a pretty calm reaction to seeing an invader in your private base. What?
Hey, what are you doing here, Jacinthe?
As the host of Les Super Tournoi de Jacinthe, I'm here to personally escort you back to the venue.
I'm sorry, who is this lady exactly?
C'est moi! I'm Jacinthe, leader of Lumiose's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs.
Is this actually her, or is this Frosslass?
Hey, don't get too friendly. She's not part of Team MZ. She's an outsider. How dare you treat her with any semblance of respect?
So it wasn't Mega Frosslass, it's actually her? Like, are our characters blind, deaf, and stupid? She was talking, right? I actually feel like I'm going crazy. 15% sanity.
And what does that matter? We are all friends, surely. We surely are not. You stole my voice. In any case, when might I expect you to join us for the tournament? Let's forget about the SBC party and focus on the rogue Mega Evolution problem. Aloha, Team MZ. I must say that you seem to be up to something quite intriguing. But know this, I do not take kindly to those who make light of my tournaments.
It truly boggles the mind at times. To think that giving myself over to foolish emotion for but a moment would lead to 3 millennia of regret. And that's the whole conversation. It has nothing to do with what's happening in the game. He's just going insane in his own corner. Oh, it's chugging. Oh, hey, Beedrill can actually fly over this. Interesting. Yeah, he actually paths over it. I did not expect that.
Standing in the sun gets me heated up for battle.
But you're not in the sun! Quick! Someone play the sun song! So, we haven't revealed which words increase and decrease sanity, but I think it's very telling that, naturally, we've reached 11%.
I only want to eat tasty food. Who knows how many meals I've got left?
Why is every old person on the brink of death? The sun's— did you see that boat? This used to be a thriving metropolis. Be on your lookout. There could be enemies around any corner. Oh, look at these shadows. Oh, they're so gross. They're just static. No, they're very slightly shifting. Oh, this is gross. They're so jagged. Pick up that can. Rise and shine, Mr. Cheese. Oh, the sun is getting low. We better head back to base. Alex is gonna be worried about us. It's one of those things that gets you from the ceiling in Half-Life 2. The barnacle. The morning sun has vanquished the terrible night. L'hippopotam! In the middle of a grassy field. Why are they just here? Why are there ground-type hippos in the middle of a field? Blasted. This may not be a great time to ask, but we are helping you out, right? Naveen, Tawny, and me? I was just here on vacation, and you guys turned me into a wage slave for a Yakuza parallel. Of course you are. You're a huge help. No! You're ruining my vacation. Beat it, chick. The illusion of choice. I've been feeling kind of guilty about it, but I'm glad to know we're pulling our weight. You absolutely are not. I have halved skill and speed. I'm carrying all of you noobs. Back to the void. Adorable. I do like Mega Altaria. Oh, it's flying. But our Pokemon can fly too, so this is like the dodge phase? Target it! Target it! Stay near him! Don't come back to me! Stick on him! Man, the healing being in a menu is so lame. It's like Breath of the Wild. I can't pause. I can't pause! I can't pause! I can't pause! Am I hitting the wrong button? I can't pause. You can't even pause during the heal cooldown. I'm fine with them not allowing you to heal during the cooldown. You should be able to pause. I'll say this, I don't have a problem with being able to heal in battle at a cost. So in Monster Hunter, when your character drinks a potion, they do it like this. There's this ridiculous, like, 2-second long flexing animation after you drink a potion. It's entirely pointless, like, why would you do that in the middle of a hunt? But they do it for 2 reasons. One, the far less important one, is that it fits the tone of the game, because Monster Hunter is very silly. The second thing is that it's your penalty for healing. You're healing because you messed up and got hit, and so what you have to pay is you have to use a potion, and you lose your chance to attack because you have to get locked into an animation. That's perfectly fair. But in this game, you can just heal in the menu. Oh, it teleports behind you. So that is braved. Can I pause? 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 Can I? Okay. It's so unresponsive. If you haven't played this game, you have no idea how bad it feels. Alright, don't come back to me. Don't come back to me. Okay, we won. Oh, drilled. Wow, I'm honored the Pokemon Company's actually here. The Altaria Knight. Where did you come from?
So then I said, you smell like a muck. He's right behind me, isn't he?
The immigration arc. The immigration arc is over. So the first dude who called me from immigration, he just left a message like, "Hi, this is Kawasaki from Tokyo Immigration. I'll call you back later." And I couldn't get in touch with them for the rest of the day. The next day, I got another message from someone else. "Hi, this is Tokyo Immigration. Please come pick up your visa before the 27th. Why didn't Mr. Kawasaki tell me that? So I didn't have to worry myself to death thinking they might deport me. No, all they wanted me to do was come pick up my visa. Thanks. Why'd you have to give me a heart attack?" So now that I have my new visa, I have to go to the post office because that's where my bank account is, and I need to let them know that my visa has been renewed. Otherwise, they do stuff to your account. So I went there with all my information, and I was like, "Hey, here's my residence card. Can you please update it?" And they said, "Oh, here. Please use the Yucho app to update your information." I don't want to use the Yucho app. I walked to the post office because I want you to look at my residence card and update my information. So I downloaded this piece of crap app, and then it says, "Please start your transaction at 12:05, like midnight." So I had to wait until midnight of the next day. I attempted to start a transaction, and you know what happened? It said my phone is not compatible with the update service, so I have to go back to the post office anyway. Ivor was right. Mobile phones must be destroyed.
Call you later.
I don't want to use your piece of crap app!
That settles it. I'm convinced that my tournament will not be complete without you and your gallant strength, Dimitri. I urge you to come in and join in the festivities as soon as you are able. Otherwise, well, I could always buy at Hotel Z to encourage your participation. Adieu.
Alright, let's just do the next mega. Who is it? Let's do Venusaur. I love Kanto. I love Kanto.
I bet they'd make bank if they brought back super training now.
Stop alluding to things that should be in the game but aren't. This Venusaur's just standing there. It's just standing there in the middle of a pavilion. So do they just give them the same dialogue before and when you start the encounter?
With you fighting by my side, I'm sure we'll be able to save that poor Venusaur. Having you here to help sure is a relief.
We're gonna need to cure poison a bunch, right?
With you fighting by my side, I'm sure we'll be able to save that poor Venusaur. I'm feeling a sense of deja vu. Welcome to the void. I'm glad you could be here with me, Dimitri.
Alright, Mega Venusaur. We have dipped below 30%. Why do you always have to back up to attack them with ranged moves? Just attack them, bro. What are these thorns? I'll just ignore them, right? Do they explode or something? Really, if you guys have not played this, you have no idea how bad this feels. Why is her Embor using Tackle? Why is her Embor using Tackle? We've been playing this game for 40 hours, and Tawny's using Tackle! Alright, now that he's stunned, we're just gonna pummel him with our Mega. Come on, come on, come on. Attack him! Why are you coming all the way over here? Flamethrower him from the other side! It's the first time that... No, don't target the grass, target Mega Venusaur! Don't target the grass! Whipped. Flamed. I need savior. I can't carry all these jobbers, man. Man, that's so sad. Nummel, are you okay?
Oh, my Nummel's been frozen into a solid block of ice. For this so-called side quest, I just need you to use a fire move. We're taking a walk in the wild zone. And when suddenly we got caught in the middle of a bunch of wild Pokemon fighting each other, Nummel got hit with like 10 ice beams. Nummel's a fire type, but it's not flying out at all.
Well, it's because it's half ground, it's neutral.
Not even an Ice Heal did the trick. The only other option is to use a super hot fire type move. So please, you've got to help me. I'll thaw Nummel out by hitting it with a super hot fire type move.
Why don't you go get help? Why are you just standing here? Like, this counts as a side quest? This is so pathetic. Alright, Nummel, we're here to save you. Blast him. Fade to black. There's no thawing animation, is no, of course not.
Wait, were you snacking on berries the whole time you were frozen?
The shadows are so degenerate. Snacking on berries, he was frozen solid. He wasn't doing anything, lady.
No. Well, thank you so much for saving Nummel, trainer.
Wow, what a side quest. These side quests are pathetic. This Holovator's broken. Why is it broken? Is this a side quest? It's Terra! From Kingdom Hearts!
Look over there. Do you see that mound of dirt? I think a wild Pokemon made its nest there. The problem is it's preventing anyone from using the Holovator.
Oh, I guess Terra from Final Fantasy VI is actually a girl, right? Could you chase that Pokemon away? I feel a little bad for it, but we don't really have a choice. Underneath the Holovator. So it... Oh, hello, Charizard. Investigate. It's just one Pokemon, right? Is there actually gonna come out of the hole, or is there gonna be a fade to black? A wild Pokemon has made its nest here. Do you want to battle it and chase it away? I'll chase it away. Fade to black? That's Riku, not Terra, but Riku means land or earth. A battle with a wild Diggersby. Sucked. I won. Guys, this game is so boring. So that nest belonged to a Diggersby, huh? That makes sense, actually. A Diggersby probably could dig its way here from a wild zone. Anyway, thanks for sorting that out. Now we can all use the Holovator. The nest wasn't even on the Holovator.
Don't worry about Diggersby's hole. I filled it up while you were battling. Now that Pokemon's completely homeless. And now we can reach the rooftop. It's got a great view of the tower. Check it out sometime.
There, your business is done. Now I want you wretched animals out of my city before...
Get these wretched animals out of my city. What are you on?
Hey, what are you looking at? Hey, let me guess, you want to use this
Holovator? I do. Please move.
Well, too bad. This is my favorite Holovator. If you're gonna insist on using it, I got no choice but to battle you.
These side missions are so lazy. Use a fire move. Suck off a Diggersby. Beat up a grunt. Get out of my way.
If you're dead set on using my Holovator, then we gotta have a Pokemon battle. Hey, you'd better be ready to lose.
It's just a random grunt. Blasted. Great side quest. But the Holovator's not even working.
Now, as I mentioned, I'm rather fond of this particular Holovator, but I insist that you use it 1,000,000 times if need be.
Fade to black so that the Holovator activates? A poison barb.
Hey, don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things so that you can go up and down as you please.
They don't even have an animation for the Holovator activating. Oh, there's a bunch of people here. Why are they just standing here? Why are they just standing here? Is this like an event? What are you guys doing?
Isn't it a blast battling with all sorts of different Pokemon?
What a terrible night to have a curse. So are they gone now? Or are they still standing there? They're all gone. I don't understand why there are ladders and holovators. I don't understand, like, what's the difference? What? No. No.
The pain. The pain. The pain. The pain.
The pain. Is the frame rate really that bad? I'm not doctoring it, guys. Like, this is the real game. Like, this is actually what it looks like. Rooftop navigation in photo mode is gonna be a nightmare, right? We're gonna fall for sure. Let's try this. This way, okay? Pick up that trubbish. Oh! Okay, if you fall down a ledge, like a little ledge, it just kicks you out of photo mode. Why is there just a random patch of ice on this rooftop? Like, I know we're next to the ice wild zone, but, like, where is the immersion? Where is the world building? Oh, well, you guys all know the line.
Now, Frostmourne. Psychotic. We must hasten to Ice Crown, or all will be undone.
Alright, well, we're gonna be using up our durability on Frostmourne here.
Now, Frostmourne. Psychotic.
How did you get here? There weren't any bridges. Oh, is it Christmas time? Come on, get in the ball. Why was that not a backstrike? It was behind him. Why was that not a backstrike? Why does the Christmas spirit continue to elude me? It's not fair. Should we use Mega Frosslass? Like, that's kind of exciting, right? We can use Mega Frosslass, and then Frosslass can make all the ice bridges. And then we can say, now, Frosslass. Like, that seems like it could be fun. But I must say, Frosslass is a beautiful Pokemon. I've never actually seen Mega Frosslass. Does she get, like, an elaborate kimono? That'd be kind of cool. Let's see this. Yo, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. This is a good Mega. It's the Yukionna. Okay, there's some sort of super attack here, but I'm just gonna move. Oh! Icicle Crash. Well, how do you dodge this? There's no indication. Like, you can't see them, there's no shadows? How do you dodge this? Okay, do we have to hide behind the pillar for the Frost Breath? Is this like Syndragosa? Hey. I beat Saffron before this in Naxxramas. That's a pretty clear mechanic. That's fine. Wow, a Mega with actual mechanics that you can actually figure out naturally. Cool. I think that's appropriate. So, Naveen tells you these icicles might give us some useful cover. I guess Crocodile just tanked the whole thing. But, of course, you wouldn't know that because you have to read it. Because he doesn't say it. In JRPGs like Xenoblade, you might think it's obnoxious that everybody shouts the moves they're using, right? Like backslash, air slash, slit edge, wild down. But the reason why they shout their moves is because it lets you know they're using a move and you have to combo with them. So there's actually a point. The text on this game is so difficult to parse. Like, all of these messages on the right about super effectiveness, look at this. Crocodile used Crunch. It's super effective. Why is that two different messages? Look how fast it is. All the stuff on the right. Why is super effective its own thing? Crocodile is no longer protected by a mysterious power. What does that mean? Safeguard? Super and Frosslass. Frosslass's defense fell. Frosslass used Icy Wind. Crocodile used Iron Head. Super effective on Frosslass. Crocodile used Earthquake. Frosslass used Phantom Force. Like, it's so hard to keep up with it. There's no way you can do that while actually playing the game. And keep in mind, I'm a 31-year-old man who has a lot of experience exactly with parsing enormous amounts of English text as I am playing video games. Right? That's literally my job. And I can't keep up with it. Alright, Blasted? Where is she? What? What happened to my Fire Blast? It just stopped. What happened to my Fire Flamed? Well, that was probably the best Mega Battle so far. Like, guys, I'm not just a hater. Like, I think that was a perfectly fine Mega Battle. The mechanic for dodging the Frost Blast is very clear.
Alors, that was a ruse Mega Evolve Frosslass?
Jacinthe? Why are you here? Jacinthe? Why are you here? This is like Tears of the Kingdom, where because the cutscenes can happen in any order, there can't be any continuity.
Demon King. Secret Stone.
Secret Stone? Demon King?
Is that a shiny? That's a shiny sound, right? Where is it? It looks janky. Oh, it is. It like stalls you for a second, and then it doesn't even hey Beedrill, and then it doesn't even rocket you forward. It like pushes you forward a little bit. What?
The pain. The pain. The pain.
The pain. We're at 18% sanity. Oh! Come here, buddy. I got a shiny Badoo and Arceus, too. Man. I feel like I should be excited, but I'm just kind of over it. I should have entered this in the Badoo show. Hey, it's got a good nature, too. Roserade has good stats, but it has no Mega, so it's just useless. It's useless. Dawned. Oh, I thought Dawn was from Gen 4. Well, she's from the Icy region. Let's name her Lady Whitemane. Because she's a Death Knight now. Arise, my champion. At your side, milady. Oh! Did you see that? That lady wasn't there before. What? Oh, this is automatic. I didn't talk to them. Oh, it's the lady who mugged us. Oh, hey, Dimitri. Sorry to spring this on you, but give me a hand, will you? No, you should be in jail. Oh, this guy needed help carrying stuff, but when he offered our services, he made a crazy request. So I told him it's not possible, and now he's all up in our faces demanding a battle. Dolian. All I asked was for you to carry my precious Aggron, but now you say that's impossible. What? Aggron weighs nearly 800 pounds. How do you expect anyone to carry that? Put it in your Pokeball, bro. I don't want to hear it. You got nerve making an offer and then immediately going back on it. I'll whoop you into shape, both of you. I came to Lumiose to join the Z-Day Royale. If I can't take out two upstarts like you, I've got no business even being here. It doesn't seem like anyone will get through to him, so come on, battle him with me. What? Pancham the Courier? Remember how we met? Yeah, how could I forget, lady? It was a crime. Matcha and Pancham. Well, we're gonna have to carry this. Of course. Blasted. Guys, this game is so boring. I had no idea that Lumiose City's trainers were so formidable. Hey, how'd you do that? Greatly increase your stats and make all your moves extremely overpowered? I should try that. Okay, never mind about the Z-Day Royale. Once we've done some sightseeing, we're headed home. So we just ruined this dude's vacation. Thanks, Dimitri, you really helped. I appreciate you lending us a hand, even after we kinda took your back. Kinda? Okay, see you later, hope we meet again. Yes, officer, this lady right here? Pancham the Courier. A lemonade. That's like 300 Pokédollars. Like that dude was level 52. Why'd you give us a lemonade? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? There's nobody there! Oh, Francois, I love being out here on a date with you. However, I feel as if there's some sort of barrier between us. What if we held hands on the anti-homeless bench? And then I slightly fall down, and... The pain... Did you guys see that? But I was on the correct angle, right? I was moving at the right angle? But I fell anyway. What was that? Look at these shadow textures. It's so bad. Is it just me, or does this game look ugly AF? I mean, if you got eyes, you're qualified to evaluate this. No, it's not just you. This game is hideous. What? I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. Well, I'm not on the fence about this game. I firmly decided that it sucks, but I'm on the fence. Come on, swing your crowbar, break the debris. Come on, come on. When did Gordon get so lazy? All right, maybe this is like an interesting side quest. What am I saying? It's volley. What? Did you see the way his beard twitched when he was supposed to talk? Hey, what he said, having an interesting Pokemon battle with me. Both use only flying type Pokemon. Yeah, as many Pokemon as the team as you like, as long as I'll say flying type. How about it? A sky battle for old time's sake. Does Beedrill count? Because Beedrill flies. I think you could use Beedrill in a sky battle, even though it doesn't fly. Do I have to actually deposit everything that's not a flying type? That's probably it, right? I'm trying to see this Pokemon rule the skies. Man, he's got arm hair. Wow, a Noibat. We're not even flying, we're on the ground. We're not even flying. Oh, Talonflame. Hey, this is Gen 6. Oh, Peck, watch out. Level 48 Peck. I bet you could become the best of sky battles if you wanted. So what do we get from this? Like the sharp beak? Oh, we do. Power anklet, okay. She's the exact same as the lady that stole our bag, right? But she's been bleached. Charizard, you can fly over the fence, bro. Can you come through here? Charizard, fly over the fence. The morning light has vanquished the terrible night. We're at 2% sanity. Oh, I just need a bench. Where are the benches? Where are the benches? That man just appeared out of nowhere. Did you see that? I just like to wander the street and leave my office far behind. Well, get wandering, bro. You're just standing there. Look at this. Everybody is just standing there doing nothing except for this guy. Somebody play the Sun Song. I need help. All right, we can Psycho Cut this guy. We'll just wait for him to turn around. What was that noise? I guess he saw us. What happened to my command? I mean, I guess that works. I can't target him. Okay. Dodged? Why is he running away? Get back. I can't target him. What? Psychotic. This game is so jank. This is the first random trainer battle we've done. And it's just freaking out. Pidgeot. We have Ice Beam. Don't Ice Beam the wall, bro. What was that? Oh. Alright, we're targeting oh. So I targeted Hawlucha, but then it broke it? So I did a roll by accident. What was that noise? We're gonna get hit by this. Bounced. Psychotic. What was that noise? Oh! Metal Gear. What was that noise? It's Hector! Is this Hector hard mode? It looks like Hector easy mode. Psychotic. Man, that was 19 trainers. It felt like so many more. We're at 3%.
It's Jacinthe. She's bad news.
Speaking of bad news, 0%.
The main mechanic of this fight is Sanity. You will passively lose Sanity throughout the fight, as well as from failing mechanics.
Hey everyone, this is Carlos Eni. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am so incredibly grateful to announce that I worked on music as an arranger for Pokemon Legends ZA.
Sanity mechanic failed. Well, don't worry, we'll get Yoggster on next attempt, okay? Oh. Is this fillerception? Is there another arc we have to do? What is this? There's nothing here. I don't remember battle zones being purple. Now this is epic. What is this sound effect? What is this? Have you imprisoned us here?
Hello and bienvenue to the Jacinthe zone.
Let me out of here! Give us free.
This can't be real. This is not a weird zone. It is a Jacinthe zone. And naturally, I would deactivate it in due time. But in order for that to happen, you must fight. For that is what I wish, and I will brook no refusal.
We have literally been caged, and we're being forced to fight for the amusement of the 1%. Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave looks a lot worse than the trailer.
Why are you doing all this? Well then, my dearest Leban, I shall leave the rest to you. Adieu.
I trust you understand my earlier warnings now. About the consequences that await those who dare to slight Lady Jacinthe. Personally, I fail to see the point of these next battles, but our leader commands it. Just because you lampshade how pointless the filler is, does not make it okay. Give us free.
I will show you the marvelous battle style we trained to achieve at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs.
Blasted.
You may have defeated me, but you still won't escape the Jacinthe zone.
So then do I just fight the dude? And then I fight the maid, and then I'm out, right?
Allow me to display the dazzling battle skills I've honed at the SBC.
Wow, special defense is terrible. Claude.
I have lost this battle, but you will be facing the fearsome Leban next.
Alright, well, let's go, Leban. Oh, looks like I finally get to cut loose in a real battle for once. Bring it on. So, is she, like, crazy? We can give her the crazy voice.
Looks like I finally get to cut loose in a real battle for once. Bring it on.
Oh, jeez. I've got a feeling Leban is as much bad news as Jacinthe.
Shut it, punk. I'll deal with you next. Get ready for a taste of who I used to be before Jacinthe came along. You are challenged by Leban of the SBC. Maybe if we make her look like that dragon girl from Omega Ruby, people will like her.
A Noivern. So is that her Mega, or does she not have a Mega? She had a Mega Stone. Claude. Why is she standing in the middle of the arena? Oh my god, she's got a Garchomp. So if her Mega is not Wyvern, why does she look like Noivern? Mega Frosslass. We're gonna do it now so we don't get locked in the animation. It's Sally Whitemane. Alright, what's her Mega? Dragalge. Mega Dragalge.
Time for our secret weapon, Mega Ball, so we can drag this kid Dragalge.
This lady is off the rails. What is this? Kinda scary. Time for strategy. I'm gonna use a Hyper Potion. Beamed.
Now that was one heated battle. Don't get smug though, kid. Next time, I'm coming out on top. You haven't seen the last of me. It's not over yet. I'll keep fighting till you give up and join the tournament. I don't care if you're some kind of battle master who doesn't need healing. I'll wear you down.
We were already planning on battling in the tournament.
You serious? Let's fade to black so I can calm down. Yeesh. Maybe start with that next time.
Mega Lampant. Just lampshading how annoying everything is doesn't make it okay.
I used to be a fighter back in the day, the kind that only seeks out the strongest opponents. Then, I was enslaved by these fairy-type trainers and forced to wear this submissive maid outfit. Yeah, I like settling fights with my Pokemon and my fists. Don't like it? Then don't mess with me. Anyway, 2 years ago, I got totally annihilated in a battle by Jacinthe, and I'm still paying for it. Now, I've got to talk fancy and wear this crazy getup, all because I promised her I would.
I was kidding. She actually was enslaved by the fairy-type trainers and forced to dress in this submissive maid outfit. Justice for Leban. Give us free. She's a victim too. They banned her unjustly. So I'll warn you again. Watch out for Jacinthe, or you'll be next to serve. If you look... This is like dialogue from the Lich King. In the end, all shall serve in death. Stop enslaving me! Give us free! Promotion match scheduling alert. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Dimitri, rank C. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. It's Jacinthe, isn't it? Yup. Good thing I got the ticket already. Hold up, I'll get rid of the Jacinthe zone with a quick fade to black. Oh. Jacinthe zone, off! It's actually a fade to white. Later, I'll be waiting back at Hotel Richisme. Hover hand? No solidarity. No solidarity.
You know, Jacinthe and Liban might be more alike than I would have first thought.
No, Tawny. There is no moral equivalency between the enslaved and the enslaver. They are not the same. Did you see that guy just pop out of nowhere? 3% sanity. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Alright, I will now take your photo. What kind of expression will you make? Is pained an option? Glum. We'll go with glum. Say cheese. Cheese. Perfect! Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinthe is waiting for you. This is like Get Out. This is like Get Out. She's in the sunken place. We need to save her. We need to save her.
Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. Now have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I'm the Ultra Deluxe top seed. A fitting position for your humble hostess, no? For round 1, we have Canary facing off against Dimitri.
I fought her already. Why do I have to fight her a third time?
Now then, my dear friends, let le super tournoi de Jacinthe commence.
Call the cops! Call the cops! Ah, don't wink at me, lady. Level 53. Doug. She only has 3 Let's mega now. We're gonna renovate this hotel. Drilled. Doug. Sorry about the lower floors. I can't swords dance because I can't target. Drilled? Oh, liquidation. Drilled. Rival streamer drilled live on stream. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros again? Hey, Ampharos is the only one who didn't die in one hit.
For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Dimitri. Here, I assumed you were invited here on a whim, but you managed to put on a pretty good show for a peasant. The Fist of Justice? They're no more than a vulgar group spreading propaganda in our streets.
Quick word, please, Dimitri. I feel you should know that Laban here was the reason why I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children. And after that, on second thought, never mind all that.
No, actually do mind. Please let me know. Are you fighting for her freedom? I'll throw the match if it means that you're gonna set her free, okay?
I should focus on a match. Let's have a fair fight, yes?
Ivor of the Fist of Justice. Heracross. Dazzled. Sucked. Machamp. Hey, Machamp could take a hit. I spoke too soon. Dazzled.
Phalanx, let us break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution. Give them nothing, Phalanx. Hold the line. Defensive formation. It'll take a lot to break through our
Line broken. Ivor needs more res. He's not a spellbreaker.
Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers this round were Corbeau and Dimitri. which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3.
We just beat this guy. We beat this guy 6 hours ago at the beginning of the stream. It only took 6 hours because I'm doing a bunch of other stuff, and because I'm stuffing the game with graphics. The actual in-game time between these two battles is like an hour. If you cut out all of the filler. So is the screen flipped on the other side? It is. Why? I'm kind of amazed. Cause who's gonna look at it from this side? Can I pass through this, or is it physical? Oh, you can't pass through it. It's an ultra deluxe tournament bracket that uses the same holotack as the Jacinthe zones. What is this shadow? Like, as I zoom in, what is this shadow? What is causing this? Me and my crew have gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. At least his music is cool. Ah, rematch with Corbeau. Why is his hair waving? We're inside. Psychotic. Gyarados. Yeah, my Pokemon are really bad against Gyarados. Gyarados on the other side. Waterfall. Is that a one-hit kill? It's not a one-hit kill. It's so laggy. It's so laggy. You guys have no idea. Bounce plus. Target him! It's so laggy. So he is using plus moves. You can just heal through all of this. You also, by the way, you can't protect that. Because to protect, you need a target, and we don't have a target. Can I Psycho Cut him? No. It's so laggy. So I'm gonna Ice Beam him here. Like, look how long this takes. I'm targeting him. I'm mashing Ice Beam. I'm mashing Ice Beam. And it breaks the targeting. Water Shuriken him. Roserade. Psychotic. You're our last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. How does he have... He's an airbender. So can we Water Shuriken him? I'm just gonna max revive. Like, I don't think we can Water Shuriken him before he attacks us. Even though we're, Greninja. Alright, Psychotic, please. Psychotic. This is horrible. We used the whole drugstore for that. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining. I'll give you that. Blast!
Bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend.
Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay, exceed the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with spectacle.
You thought there was going to be gameplay? Excuse me. Here's more filler. Here's Zygarde's wish. Fun fact, so in Japanese, I think his name is Fudare or something, but in Japanese, his name is F. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Focus on my words and not the pulsating dog posterior to the right.
Come here, booty!
It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it.
Your magic shall not save you.
Dimitri, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon Zygarde.
This really is the infinite Tsukuyomi. Let me out of here. The redrawing of the tournament bracket was kind of funny. Collecting the cells might have made for a good collection quest, but we're actually just gonna have it happen automatically. There's enough filler in this game. That is Zygarde's 50% for me. Oh, what? Why did he target me?
You can't afford to lose this battle. You've got to try again.
Damn, I've been defeated. But I can't afford to fall here. I must retreat. Blizz-like server, Blizzard.
I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells, as Zygarde has commanded me.
This really is a horror movie. He's being mind-controlled by Zygarde. Why is everybody enslaved by someone else in this city? Alright, well, we can just Mega Beedrill and destroy her, right?
What a tournament it has been! So eventful, one might think it's been going on for years!
You can say that again, lady. The filler is out of control. You're challenged by Jacinthe of the SBC. Is this Cuphead? Carbink. That's Cuphead. Can we poison jab her before we get psychicked? Like, we're really fast, right? We're Mega Beedrill. Can we get the poison jab before we die? Jabbed. So what's her Mega? Clefable. What's this look like? Is it like a socialite?
It's our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Show these peasants their place.
How fabulous is this? It's pretty fabulous. It flies. Jabbed. Oh, Mystical Fire. Jabbed.
The peasants, they are revolting! How could this be? And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump, a gesture of goodwill.
Are we actually gonna touch her? Why do they keep reusing this animation if it doesn't work? She enslaved us! It's only a matter of time before we enact our revenge. Angie! You are meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. Kiryu. A 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Was he supposed to be crying there? Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumiose's future will be lost. What is this ongoing theme of debt peonage? Like, this is actually a central theme. I'll just make this dramatic monologue on this rooftop to nobody in particular. Lumiose trembles. I only speak in movie trailer quotes. Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. It is a tower, so it'll be the final level in this Japanese game.
Oh, I got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Quasartico. I wonder what he needs.
Hey, can we come along this time? We haven't seen Vinny in a long time.
Hey, Cheese, I have an idea. Why don't you join me? He asked for you to come too, Dimitri.
Do you know Ekans, the slithery snake Pokemon? Where does its tail start? Does it have a really long body or a really long tail? Or is it all body? Maybe I can figure out if I see one up close. My mom says Pokemon Wild Zones aren't safe to go near, but it'd be safe to get a real good look at one of your Pokemon, right? If you catch an Ekans, can you show it to me? So we need to show this little girl our snake? Oh my gosh, an Ekans! You brought one for me, thank you so much. Fade to black. Hi Ekans, do you mind if I pet you? Ekans. I'll be careful. Are they gonna fade to black? She's not petting it. She's not petting it.
Oh wow, it's kind of soft after all. Oh, and its scales are all slippery. You know the number one thing I've learned about Ekans? It's really cute. This is really uncomfortable. That's enough of this. That's enough of this. Oh.
It's a quest from the Goomy?
Gooma!
Hey, kid.
What is this? Oh.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay, officer. Just a few questions for you. Okay.
Is that your Pokemon there?
It sure isn't, man. I've never seen it before.
The illusion of choice.
It sure isn't, man.
Look, I've got a bench covered in goo. A Goomy on that bench, and then you standing right by it. I need to figure out what happened here and how to keep it from happening again. And I don't see anyone else to ask.
You ever heard of the concept of wild Pokemon, lady? It's not mine.
Do you know who this Goomy belongs to? If it's not yours,
It could be wild. No idea. Someone who isn't me. No comment. Alright, Fifth Amendment.
You're sure this Goomy isn't your Pokemon?
I've never seen this Goomy in my life, lady. It honestly isn't, ma'am. I do not know this Goomy. I've never met this Goomy before. I do not know this Goomy. I do not.
You know, it's not a big deal if it is your Goomy, right? I just need to get to the bottom of this. You can tell me, kid. I promise I won't use it against you later.
It's just a wild Goomy. It's not mine. Gooma.
You know, I can't help but notice this Goomy is real friendly with you considering it's not yours. Okay. How about this? If it really isn't your Goomy, you won't mind showing me the Pokemon you're actually here with, will you? To be clear, I'm challenging you to a battle, kid. Let's see your team up close.
What the hell? Is this Lumiose? Or Castelia? Why am I being stopped and frisked by the police? I have rights. You can't do this to me. Lysier, the police officer. She's gonna zap us with her police dog. They're tasing us with their dog.
Lucario! Broken.
Oh, Goomy, I told you not to wander off. Gooma! Oh, you got that bench all sticky too. There, all cleaned up. Come on, Goomy, let's head home. Good thing the camera cut so we didn't have to show you hopping off.
That wasn't your Goomy after all, then.
I'll see you in civil court. You can't do this to me. I'm the greatest tourist in Lumiose. You can't treat me this way.
I'm sorry, kid. There's so many wild Pokemon around Lumiose these days. I'm feeling the pressure to head off trouble when I see it.
So she was worried about wild Pokemon? But she assumed I was that Pokemon's trainer. What?
With that, I'll take my leave. Thanks for bearing with me today, kid.
I'll see you in court, lady. Where's Officer Jenny? Officer Jenny wouldn't do this to me.
President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Let's fade to black so we can make our way inside.
After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people. Do kids know what hemorrhaging means? And property values were in free fall. That is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. We can't let property prices fall, guys. We can't let property prices fall. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project, and so it fell to my company, Quasartico Inc. With this slideshow. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. Allow us to reuse this still image from the opening cutscene. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Don't worry, we will save the people from themselves.
This entire city must be purged.
This entire city must be purged. One last question before you go, Tawny. Where are your parents? If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it?
Well, there we go. Where are your parents?
It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow.
Are you her mom?
To the hotel!
I entrust the future of all in Lumiose to you. Please do your best to protect them. We are dealing with powers beyond your comprehension. This summer in theaters only. Oh, the chug. Oh, can we make it? Can we make it? No pull-ups. No pull-ups. The chug. The chug is unbearable. Nightly. Oh! Alright. He used his up tilt to hit him there. Oh, the morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. Oh! Why is my Pokemon gone? So because of the day-night transition, my Pokemon was forced back into their ball. Don't attack the one that's already dead! This game is so obnoxious.
Level 44 or above. There's little to hide behind. You may well get surrounded by wild Pokemon here, okay?
Dude, this is tiny. Pyroar, what is this? There's so many Pyroars. What? Earth Power? Why Earth Power? What? I'm almost dead. What? What are you supposed to do? You can't dodge them because you have to target them because you can't dodge while targeting. Oh, there's a Skarmory. It's just... He must go. His people need him. Did you see that? That looked terrible. Alright, we're gonna put down these beasts. They don't respawn, do they? Now this is strategy. Whoop! You're gonna need to refine your holotech. It doesn't seem to be working. I can't target. I can't target. Does that damage me or no? Alright, we have Toxic. Why are they using Earth Power? That's so bizarre. Alright, Charizard after him. Just like the anime. Just like the anime. Flamed! Fly up to him! Fly up to him! Charizard, use your wings! What is happening? I'm getting ganked again! Oh hey, there's the Skarmory. It's setting spikes. What is Earth powering me? Get in the ball, Skarmory. Alright, let's try the ladder strat. Get on the ladder, get on the ladder, get on the ladder, get on the ladder. Aha! Can't reach me here!
Brother! Help me!
Alright, my Pokemon is getting rocked, but I'm fine. They can't do anything!
Long live the king.
Ha ha ha! Uh-oh. Damn beasts! They bit my legs off! So you're not invincible on the ladders? Oh, they're asleep. Woke. Woke. Oh, good luck, Meganium. How are they earth powering me on the roof? What?
Feel the power of the earth.
Did anyone test this? There's no, like, Z-axis check for the enemy. It's a lot of XP to just, shuriken these. Is every single hit of Water Shuriken a different super effective message? Does it actually work like that? Like, look at this. If I Water Shuriken this, does it just spam its super effective? It does! Why? That's so clumsy. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna toxic them. Alright, now we're gonna do this. What's he gonna do now? Try as you may, the kingdom will be my... Roar in vain, try as you may. This kingdom is mine. And now to collect our hide as our prize. Gallade skin hit. Okay, he's gone. Seed of Mastery. Mastered. That's strategy. Yeah, the new Monster Hunter is pretty disappointing. Alright, Toxic Leech Seed. I guess we just run around. Oh, look at that, Dark Souls. I actually dodged something. It took like 40 hours in the ball. You work for me now. And that wasn't that bad when you're not getting ganked by 10 of them. Blast that Delabird's booty. What? Why did it just stop right before him? Why is it so hard to catch a Delibird? There we go. Get in the ball, Delibird. Oh my god, finally. So do I just need more Canary plushies? Get in the ball, bro. They gave me nothing. What a terrible night to have a curse. Who designed this, bro? Did they playtest this at all? Well, I'm in battle. With who? With what? Why is my Pokemon not out? What? Hello? Alright, well, here's our strategy. Leech Seed Toxic and then run away. We don't even need a Pokemon out, right? Oh, they're charging up. I won! Thracia Toxic, yeah, we hit him with Jormungandr. So we need this Holovator, which is now a quest. It's just Beldums. Do we just Fire Blast these guys? Amant, who's that? Whoa, hey kid, stay away from that Holovator, it's not safe. Who's Amant? Have we met him before? Is this a new guy?
Yeesh, what a mess. A bunch of Beldums swarmed around that Holovator there. Just got it up and running, and now no one can even use it. I chase them off, but I don't know if I can handle all four at once. Man, what to do?
The Beldum Blockade. This is so boring. All of these quests are the same. Oh, 4 wild Pokemon are surrounding the Holovator. You want to battle them and chase them away so you can use the Holovator? Yes. I will blow these Beldum to smithereens. Alright, here's a Fire Blast. Can we get a Pentakill? Pentakill! Great quest.
Oh wow, you got rid of the Beldum, thanks. Now folks can finally... Oh wait, they're back? Yeesh, why does this keep happening to me?
Hey there, A-Man, how you getting on? It's my twin.
Oh, sorry, sir. You see, these little guys just... Oh, well, now look at those Beldum, lucky you. See, Beldum are made of magnets. They love the electromagnetic waves that Holovators emit. It means you got the Holovator up and running just fine. Ah, well, my job here is done. Guess I'll go back to my post then.
But you came from that way, and you're going back to your post? Why didn't you go back the way you came from?
Does that mean these Beldum are here because they took a shine to that Holovator I repaired?
Bell.
You know, I bet having these Beldum around would make it a cinch to tell when a Holovator's broken. Alright, new plan. I'm gonna catch these rascals and make them my partners.
Partners, is that what you call it? Wait, but they're still blocking the elevator. And now they're gone, and so is he. Oh, they're right here.
Ooh, I caught all 4 of the Beldum, and now we can get back to work.
Warped. We warped from the side of that elevator.
Hey, hold on, you lad. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power and whatever, and it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. Oh, it's Dimitri, ain't it? And the other one. Yeah, well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on then, follow me.
Well, I'll give them credit for actually letting us through here.
Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, which imbecile let 2 civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? I see. So you're trying to keep Lumiose safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you. I'm sure you understand.
What? Then what are we supposed to do? Do we have to fight you?
It's simple. Best me in battle.
And then I'll just say I had no choice but to stand aside. We need a tired graphic. The last thing that Arthas says as a blonde-haired paladin, the very last thing, before he fully succumbs to the call of Ner'zhul is, I'm so tired.
It is finished. I'm so tired.
Oh, if Dimitri defeats my team, then I'll be unable to take on other opponents.
Oh, it's Darkside Philippe. It's actually the text from the Fire Dragon from FE7. A vicious flame that burns all it touches. There is no protection. Flamed. I won. Now, I've managed to evade Mega Starmie so far, but I hear that it's pretty horrifying. I don't really know how it could be more horrifying than Mega Barbarnacle. That was like Majora's Wrath. Alright, let's see if we can get this to work. We can turn the music to 0, which means we can just play our own music, right? We're just gonna play God Shattering Star. I think that'll be fun, right? Before Starmie's rogue Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? No, we'll be fine without it. No need to be shy about it. I got you. The illusion of choice. And why'd you ask? Alright, well, let's see what Mega Starmie looks like. Welcome to the Void. What the hell is this? It's Majora's incarnation! It's running after me! They just used Photoshop to stretch its legs out. And that's a Mega? $70 for this? It's flexing on me. It doesn't appear to be doing anything, though. He might get me. He's gonna do it again now, right? Look at that, Dark Souls. Is he gonna do it again? Dark Souls. It's attacking us from all over. How do we keep up? It's very hard since you can't dodge while locked on. Does he just do this the entire battle? Dark Souls. Meganium, do something. I kind of like how it flexes and the star spins. Alright, we gotta dodge here, right? Oh! Okay, we won. Good work, Dimitri. That's one more rogue Pokemon called. You didn't do anything, lady. These battles really take it out of you, huh? Constantly facing horrors beyond human comprehension when I'm supposed to be on vacation. Read Mega Starmie's Dex entry when you get the chance. Oh, let's do it. Its movements have become more human-like. Whether it's simply trying to communicate or wants to supplant humanity is unclear.
If you want something done right, leave it to a human.
These beasts can't be trusted, I'm telling you guys. Lumiose City for humans, 4-H. They're trying to subvert our society from within. We can catch some stuff in here in 13. This is a wild zone? It's just like a little strip. This is the whole wild area. You can see from one end to the other. There's nothing here. It's so lazy. Flamed. EXP candies, question mark? EXP candies that give out EXP points. I bet it was an adult who came up with that idea. What does that mean? What are you implying? Officer Jenny, this man right here. What does that mean? Look at this. They're just standing here doing nothing. I've been working on my dashing so I can always outrun Pokemon. Well, keep working on it, kid. It looks to me like you're just standing there. Alright, he's in the ball. What a terrible night to have a curse. So did we catch it or no? I heard the catching noise. I did catch it, right? Yes, okay, it did count, I think. This is the whole thing. So I guess we just need to come here during the day? Yeah, let's just bide our time here in this war zone. The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. And there's a screeching Scolipede. Poison jabbed. We roasted their whole hive. No, get out of the way, Beedrill. Scolipede captured. So we have to battle this nerd to fix this Holovator, which is probably going to involve our Meganium getting paralyzed again.
This is bad. The wild Pokemon in front of the Holovator look ready to go at each other any moment now. Sparks are flying, my heart is racing. What's going to happen now?
A shocking territorial dispute. Two wild Pokemon are in a standoff in front of the Holovator. Do you want to battle them and chase them away so you can use the Holovator? Yes. So why are they suddenly both attacking me? Blood of the eagle and lion. More like blood of the dog and sheep. Dazzled. Great side quest.
Whoa, where did Manectric and Ampharos go?
They're no longer of this world, my man. We've dealt with them.
Weren't those two fighting over the elevator? They're supposed to be super strong. Are you the one that chased them off?
That's right.
I've heard of trainers settling arguments with Pokemon, but between Pokemon? Wow. You know, maybe those two were getting territorial over the Holovator because they were drawn to the electricity that powers it.
This is like the 4th or 5th quest that is about Pokemon being drawn to Holovators because of the energy.
I guess Lumiose is an exciting and appealing city even for the wild Pokemon here.
Why was this guy even here? And he gave us his balls. You can keep him, bro.
It's Ermand. Better watch out, there's a wild Emolga around here that keeps stealing people's food. Only goes after its favorite berries, but still, it's a huge nuisance. The Emolga's a fast little thing, too. No one's been able to catch it. Well, you're a big shot training the Z-Day Royale, right? Think you could battle this Emolga and scare some sense into it? I don't mind if you catch or defeat it. I just wanted to leave our food alone. Speaking of, Pecha berries seem to be this Emolga's favorite. Here, I'll show you one.
So, is this a bait mechanic? Molga. This is so embarrassing.
What? That puny pest pilfered my Pecha berry. Chase after that Emolga, would you? Should be able to catch up to it using Rotoglide.
Up, up, and away after Emolga. Oh, there it is. Emolga! Oh, he's calling us. How did he get our number? I remember Roto Glide, you'll need to if you're gonna catch that Emolga. Endless chasing, endless fetch quests. The chug. The chug! Oh, that was brutal.
Mogagaga.
Get back here, you twerp.
Is this it? Mogaga. Have mercy. Have mercy. Is this like the Farfetch'd? Do I have to corner it? Or does it not matter? Moga! That's far enough. Okay, it's no longer flying. The thieving Emolga got away yet again. Oh. Oh. Okay, we really don't want to mess this one up. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay. Thank goodness we don't have to climb again. Hey, Hyper Beam. You're not really cornered, you can just fly. The thieving Emolga has nowhere left to run. That's true, but it can fly. Are we gonna fight on a different arena? Well, now we're just in a different area. Alright, Blizz-like server. I won. Well, that was easy. How'd you get down here?
Looks like that pesky Emolga was no match for you. And left behind all my petraberries too. Things are finally coming up, Ermand.
What does that mean? I guess because that's his name?
Hey, can you let Emolga out of its ball? I'd like to get a good look at our little thief.
Fade to white? Mole! I wonder what would happen if we hadn't caught it.
I'll admit, you're one tough Emolga. Can't have been easy surviving in this city.
Yeah, have you seen these streets? They're full of redeads.
I'm sure Emolga didn't think it was doing anything wrong, it was just gathering food. Pokemon and people aren't so different in that respect. We're all doing what we can to get by.
Well, enjoy the rest of your life sequestered in the box, Emolga, because you're never coming out. Weren't we here before for Mega Halucha, or was that something else? Every place looks the same. Can I hit this with a ranged attack? Oh! Alright, try again. You can get it this time.
Never give up. Trust your instincts. You'll get him this time. Here's our likely soon-to-Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon.
Break yourselves upon my body!
You did your research, huh? Yeah, I know its category. Wow, this is so snarky. Why are we being so mean to him? Yeah, I know its category. We have Swords Dance, Brick Break, Close Combat, Leaf Blade. Like, we're gonna destroy this thing. We are destroying him. Oh! The Warrior level 3 Limit Break. Muradin? Muradin was killed by a shard. You can dodge right through it. Close. Armor broken. Alright, let's open with Toxic. Omae wa mou shindeiru. Try as you may. Your special defense will not save you. Slow. It's Myrte.
You know, it's my dream to open up Furfrou along with my Scyther someday. You know much about Furfrou? It's a really fluffy Pokemon whose fur can be trimmed into all sorts of fun styles. It'd be amazing my Scyther could learn the proper technique for trimming Furfrou. To do that, Scyther would first need to master a move called Slash. Sigh. I think the best way to learn it would be to copy someone who's already mastered it. Maybe you could have your Pokemon show us how it's done?
So I've seen a Pokemon that has mastered Slash. All you need to do is Slash on that substitute doll over there. Becoming a Furfrou trimmer, okay? I have a sword user. Slashed.
Wow, what a well-executed slash. If we hadn't slashed the budget, maybe we could show more. Okay, now that you've seen how to do it, let's give it a go, Scyther. Oh, that was perfect. I knew you could do it off camera.
Scyther mastered the move Slash. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 slashes once, but the Scyther who has slashed once and mastered it.
Now we can handle Furfrou trims for sure. We couldn't have gone this far without your handy demonstrations, thank you. With that, I'll go ahead and open up our salon for business.
Just put up a sign here.
Stop by if you feel like giving off for a fresh new trim.
It's a pop-up salon. She doesn't have a storefront. She just put up a sign.
Mediera. More like merd, am I right? Oh, this Holivator's been on the fritz lately. I can usually get it up and running again with a well-placed punch or two, but not this time. Maybe it needs a bigger wallop than I can give. Can you use a powerful fighting type move on it? Looks like we're gonna need a Pokemon's help to kick this thing into action. If Pokemon gave this Holivator a wallop with a fighting type physical move, I think that'd fix it. We'll just muscle our way through. So any physical fighting move. We can get in close. Alright, close. Combated. Oh, it's working again after a brief fade to black.
Oh, I knew a fighting type physical move would do it. Nothing like a good thwack to fix things up. You sure the machine's okay? Well, that seems a little violent. That seems a bit violent. You sure the machine's okay? It's fine. Trust me. This is how we fix all our electrical appliances at the dojo. Anyway, thanks a bunch. This Holivator would have been stuck without you. These missions are so boring. We haven't found a single interesting one. It's Venom.
We've been over this. Poison is the best status condition, hands down. It tips away your opponent's HP, which is obviously the smartest way to win.
Lice.
Well, I couldn't agree less. Paralysis puts all other status conditions to shame in my book. Paralyzed opponents have to deal with a nasty drop to their movement speed, you know. Pummeling them while they're slow, then seizing an elegant victory, that's the way to do it. You there, random passerby, you came at the perfect time. Help us settle something, would you? We're trying to decide if poison or paralysis is better. That means facing us in Pokemon battle, starting with me. What do you say?
Poisonous, paralyzing strategies. Sucked.
Paralysis didn't stop you in your tracks?
Psychotic.
Wait, my poison strategy actually failed?
Oh. 5 potions.
In the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, most trainers use Fairy-type Pokemon, but some of us in society adore Dragon-types too. As I'm sure you're aware, Dragon-type Pokemon are weak to Dragon, Ice, and Fairy-type moves. Battling with Dragon-types in the Fairy-loving HPC leaves you forever in a disadvantaged position. It's rather like the relationship between Jacinthe and Leban, who she enslaved. You'll do me the favor battling my Dragon-types, won't you? I sure will. Be warned, my Pokemon are holding Dragon Fangs, so their attacks will have some real bite. Sacre bleu, I lost. Though Leban can hardly talk, she can't ever seem to win against Jacinthe. Maybe because she's been living as a literal slave for 2 years. In any case, I'd like you to have this Dragon Fang. Thank you very much for today.
Free OnlyFang subscription. Habanberry.
But you look curious. Something on your mind?
Your reason for protecting Lumiose. The person you've been looking for. The person you've been looking for.
Yeah. I'll tell you later. I guess I feel like I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. This answers both of your possible options, making the previous choice just an illusion. Welcome back to the Void.
Mega Dragonite. So they're fully charging whatever it is here. We couldn't stop them. Just gonna recall this. I can't recall them. Why not? Oh, Hyper Beam. There's no way of dodging that. So there's just a guaranteed hit. I guess you need to interrupt it, right? Beamed. She just stood at it and died. Okay, we interrupted them. Okay, so we interrupted them? So this one should be dodgeable, right? Yeah, so if you don't interrupt it, it's not dodgeable. That's fair. Why are our teammates so useless? They don't do anything. Look at that frame rate. Alright, Blizz-like server. Blizz-like experience. Which is to say, bad. Oh, Grisham. Who is this? Consult Emma about our mysterious opponent, Grisham. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we still do. It's for Lumiose's sake. Of course we still do. It's for Lumiose's sake. The illusion of choice. That's for Lumiose's sake. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. Fade to black. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Why does there need to be a condition? Isn't this your job? I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar! Everyone, let's go. She has a Malamar? Close. Blasted. Malamar. Can I Mega before she does? No, she did it first. No, I did it first. Alright, Mega Malamar. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. I have seen Mega Malamar from the trailer, right? Mega Mind. It's got a lot of resistance, watch out. Lunged. I won. There it is. There it is.
Come here, booty!
You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Why would she know anything? You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Why would she know anything? Well, why would she know anything? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share.
I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Dimitri.
I think I'm stuck on a boulder. Yep. Battle of Titans. Incredible. Can they reach each other? Okay, they can reach across the boulder. Can I hit from here? Oh, what? He can just go across because he's small. Slashed. Let's battle while it's raining. I'll show you what my Pokemon can do. So is weather actually in this game? Now my team's moves are all powered up. Water types and rain are the best combo. You'll see. Like, I doubt that water moves are actually powered up in rain because it feels strange for rain to be the only weather condition. She's not really dressed for the rain. Beamed. But rain was on my side. At least now it might hide my tears. Wow, I couldn't win even though the rain gave my water-type team an advantage. Well, it's not raining right now, lady. The irony of making a quest all about the power of weather effects when you can't actually display weather effects during dialogue because you're just horrible at programming. Well, here's the rain again. Maybe it'll hide my tears. I'm really shocked. So I didn't expect this game to be any good. Of course not. But I'm really shocked at how bad this is compared to Arceus. And I thought Arceus was terrible. I thought Arceus was unacceptable for a 2022 Switch game. And this is somehow worse in every way. How did this happen? Outrage. Oh, I just froze him. Oh, water shirt. No, hit Salamence. Man, freeze is brutal. It lasts so long. No, Charizard air slash the obstacle. Charizard air slash the... Oh, these hedges are a nightmare. These hedges are a nightmare. A Hurricane. So 20 is the last one, right? With Pokemon we haven't caught yet? We've caught everything else. That really didn't take that long. 20 is post-game, so we've done everything. That's it? That's it? Oh yeah, I never caught a Dratini on the roof. Where are the roof Dratinis? You can ask me where is Dratini in red and blue. I know exactly where it is. It's in the first area of the Safari Zone. Because it's aquatic and you fish it up. Where is Dratini in Lumiose City? You have to look it up. Because what's the natural environment of Dratini? It's aquatic. Except in this game, it's just on random rooftops. I found it hard to put down my Switch because I was having such a blast with the new battle mechanics. The characters are more charming than ever. I like the storyline and the quality cutscenes. Bait used to be believable. Nice try, pal. Tawny alt account. No, not baited. You can't get me, pal. Nice try, though. It was a little bit too glowing. The ninja technique of running into a wall. What? So I told him to Ice Beam the Dratini. So how do I do this? I can't sneak up to him. Do I need like a flying Pokemon? Mega Frosslass can fly, right? Blizz-like server? Where'd he go? What am I supposed to do? He's gone. Oh, look at this, by the way. Great architecture. That's a Dragonair, right? That's not right. I need a Dratini, because I need the Dex entry for a Dratini. I mean, I can catch this to get the Dragonite, right? And at least this one won't run. Yeah, 43. Breaking swipe. Let's just hide behind this wall. Oh. Where'd it go? It's down there. You belong to me now. I guess that works. No, it doesn't. I think that's enough for today.